Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today we're in the limited late models here at Weedsport. Ran a decent time here in practice. Track is already pretty worn in. Fastest I've ran so far today was on like a better track state than this. On my last practice I ran a 14.901. So hopefully we can run a decent time here. Main thing is gotta not wall it going into these corners or in turn 4. But hopefully we can have a pretty good time here. And start up front. Get real low. Try to slide it up off and not get sideways. Catch that grip off the back stretch. And try to get the bottom here in 3 and 4 without getting too sideways. Didn't feel super fast, but it might do the job. 113, I'll take it. Faster than anybody ran in practice, I believe. Because that running probably really helped. That was a better 3 and 4, but I don't think it was a better 1 and 2. Plus, we didn't have a run in. Yeah, I had a 194 there, which isn't terrible, but if we would have had that 3 and 4 there on that first lap, probably could have gotten in the zeros, which would have been really nice. But currently, we've got the pole. The guy who is fastest in practice is second right now, so hopefully we can hold on to the pole here and have a pretty clean race. And I'll bring you guys back when we're getting ready to go green. Alright, we held on to the pole, which that is massive for this race. We got 30 laps, no cautions. Very cloudy day here. Like, the clouds look crazy. Like, on the other side of the track, there it's like all pink and stuff from the sunset. It looks pretty cool. But having the pole here is really big. Everybody actually already joined up quickly. That's nice. Hopefully we can have a pretty good race here. The bottom in 1 and 2 is super fast. Bottom in 3 and 4 is tough to run. Okay, 11 car just walled it. I don't know what the hell he was doing. He like hit the gas, hit the brakes real hard, and went into the wall. I don't know if he got a 2X or not for that, but that's kind of funny.
Good luck, guys.
Hopefully we can have a clean one here.
Your voice is sexy, but good luck to you too, buddy.
Lap traffic probably will play a part
Sorry,
here.
what'd you say?
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. Like, what the hell?
Man, your voice is sexy.
That's hilarious.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
You gotta really hook that inside in 3 and 4 if you want to have a fast time. Other than that, there's some grip up top, but it might be slower. I'm not 100% sure. 2 car's been really fast through practice and qualifying, so be watching out for him, seeing where he's running.
That's the best I've seen on here in a long time.
Hopefully we can get a good jump. Maybe they'll still be.
Feel bad now if I hit John in the rear end. I think he likes it.
I'm hoping they'll be side by side behind me. Hopefully the 11 gets a
every
decent start and they'll be side by side. That's the goal. We got cleared out. I smacked the wall too. They are not side by side behind us, so that doesn't help us out at all. 2 cars are gonna have free run for wherever he wants to be. We were a little bit too high there in 3 and 4, but just staying off the gas got us down. Car doesn't want to rotate into turn 1, but that's okay because we kind of want to come off high anyways. Try to keep that momentum as much as we can. You just gotta be real careful 3 and 4. 2 cars very good in 3 and 4 right now. And he keeps that low line off of 2, which isn't bad. I've just found, for me at least, the sliding kind of helps me out. He had a good 3 and 4 as well. I slid up a little bit. But yeah, I slid up a little bit too much in 1 and 2 last time. 3 and 4, I tried running the bottom and then got kind of in the slick too much, and I didn't want to hit them side by side. Get back down to the bottom, do what we're doing. It is going to be hard to pass in the bottom, I can say that. So I am happy that we have the lead to start with for that case. Seems like it's a 2-car race up front. Still kind of slick on the low side, oddly enough.
That was my bad, Dan. I didn't mean to chop down on you.
Yeah, 2 cars very quick there.
Pretty
And
good, though. I was
3
trying
and
to
4.
save it, but that's me.
Gotta not hit that wall on the outside coming off of 2. If you're sliding up that hard. That inside wall on turn 4 is very sketchy the closer you get. Yeah, I'm trying not to be too hard on the gas on entrance, so when I get to that slick mid-corner, I still have the car pointed somewhat straight. Yeah, he's getting real risky down there on turn 4, it looks like. There's gonna be some people hitting that for sure in this race. Ooh, turn 3. Yep, I figured that was gonna happen. Screwed that up badly. Try to pinch him down on entrance so I can try to get a good exit here. Try to use his momentum on the outside, see if that will work. It actually worked quite well still. Ooh, turn 1 and 2 is tight. Running the outside, that was sketchy. Don't know if he's gonna try to throw a slider at all. I don't think so. It's gonna be really tough to throw one if he does. Great battle for the lead though. Luckily we got no lap cars near us at the moment. Yeah, I could kind of roll that top really well. He's getting really good at 3 and 4 on the bottom.
Clear.
Just try not to smack that wall in mid-corner in 1 and 2. This is the best battle I've seen at this track, like ever, side by side. That's kind of crazy. He is very quick down there. 1 and 2, he definitely has the advantage. 3 and 4, it seems like, is pretty fast up top. Like, kind of use that mid to higher lane. Get that momentum going into turn 1. Try to use my line here. And I just screwed up in 3 and 4, hit that inside, and that's what caught him all the way up to me. Try not to get too sideways in 3 and 4. Yeah, he doesn't have momentum off of turn 4 on that low side, so I kind of clear him every time. I'm gonna run all the way up here and try to get the right rear in that grip. But what a battle this is up front, like a lot closer than I expected. The 5 car is in 3rd. He's starting to catch us, it seems like.
Ah, dang it, I got tight.
Yeah, I'm starting to pull away from the 2 on that outside there. That line is working quite well. I'm interested in what the 5 car is doing in 1 and 2 and stuff, because he seems to be catching us some. But this track is super slick. Like both ends of the track, very slick. We have his lap car kind of going crazy. If he could stay low, that would be ideal. Looks like he's trying to. Whether or not he will be able to stick down there, we'll see. Stay out of the wall. Definitely pulled away from 2nd a little bit now, which is awesome. Very shocked by that because the 2 car is very fast. What a battle that was. Lap car is gonna screw up my time some for sure, I could tell. Please keep it down there. Or just don't hit the inside wall as well. Looks like he's giving us the outside, which I appreciate. At least he's sticking to a line. Thank you very much. Track's getting pretty dusty too from these cars. Wall, that was very close. They're gonna have to get around that lap car now. Got some lap cars up ahead. Got a few, but we only have up like 6-7 laps left. If the 5 is gonna have anything for us, he's gonna have to get around the 2, who is still pretty quick. And it seems like he's running that outside. It's gonna be hard to pass on the inside unless you throw a slider, and it's gonna be tough to throw a slider. Seems like the 2 car is kind of catching us also. I think that was a good 1 and 2 though. That low exit off of 2 might be really good right now, actually.
Lap traffic up here.
I know that's what he's doing behind me. Kind of went through the slick on the low side. 2 car got very sideways by mirror, I saw. 5 car caught all the way up to his bumper, unless the 5 car put the bumper to him, I'm not sure.
Slow car is on the outside wall.
Don't see one. Only got a few laps left. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. This track's always been a lot of fun for me since it came out. Like, the different lines you could run here and the very tight turn one always makes for restarts in the start of the race super interesting. And then that inside wall, going into 1 will hurt your entrance. Going into 3, like I did earlier in the race, will hurt your entrance. And if you hit it off of, like, coming off of 4, you might flip your car and ruin your whole race. Only got a couple laps left. Come on, we can do this. I don't think we're gonna catch these lap cars, which is fine. As long as these guys just don't wreck in front of us. Please don't wreck in front of us. Oh, my car got tight. Fuck. That's super bad, super bad, super bad.
Inside. Clear.
I'm gonna run him tight. He got the wall.
Inside.
Shit.
Still there, your door.
I got 3rd out of that. Fuck.
Still there.
I completely screwed up turn 1. I threw that
I
away.
bet there in the beginning, though. I don't really know what happened, but
Damn
I was in
it.
India, so-
No, I started.
Fuck,
to turn
good win
down
by the
and
2.
right, started
I
turning
completely
right,
threw that
getting
away.
inside, so
I completely threw that race away. Damn it. I cannot believe I did that.
Went right to the back.
Because I went into 1 and 2 here on the low side. My car just got super tight for some reason. Right about here, and it just went to the wall. And I just didn't want to put it in the wall. I can't believe I blew that. I can't believe I blew that. I ran him tight. I gave him room down there, but I ran him tight down. Yeah, I ran him tight here. Like, I knew he was going to go for a slider or something, and I gave him some room, but he just hit the wall, and it pushed me all the way up, which really sucked, which put us in 3rd. They were running good on the bottom there. I just can't believe I fucked up turn 1 that badly. Like, I had probably like an 8, 9, 10 lead. Oh yeah, that was amazing. My fingers hit so many buttons I don't want at the all the time typing. I can't do it. But I just screwed up this lap so bad. I want to go back and see that side-by-side racing though, because that was amazing when we got side-by-side. Because we kept it clean the entire time too. But I think it was for a while too. It was for like, where was it? I think I really screwed up going into 3 on this lap. And then we were side by side for like 5 laps or something like that. We were side by side for a long ass time. Right here, go in, hit that inside wall. It just pushes me up. He had a good run on that bottom. I didn't want him throwing sliders, so I tried running him tight on entrance and just slide out into the grip, which was kind of working for me in 1 and 2 a little bit. He was very good in 1 and 2. Thought he was going to throw a slider here for sure. And I was anticipating it, but he never did. He just stick to that bottom. What a battle it was, though. It was amazing. But I can't believe I blew that on the last lap with how big of a lead I had. I completely screwed that up. And we ended up finishing 3rd. Like, that will go from me gaining die rating to probably losing die rating in my case, most likely. Which absolutely sucks. It is what it is. You got to be good every lap, and I screwed up. I screwed up twice. I screwed up hitting turn 3 where we got side by side here, and the last lap was just terrible. But what a battle this was. Like, we were still side by side. Nobody was really making any ground up on each other. I don't know how I ended up getting in front of them. If I just started pulling away in 3 and 4 more, like the bottom started getting too slick or something. Oh, he kind of slid up a ton there and didn't really hold the bottom, and I had a really good run on the outside. That's probably what it was. Because then we kind of stayed even. I almost got in the wall there. That was super close. Had a good run there. He ran a little high, I think, from what he was wanting to. And then I just had the momentum on the outside and started to clear him off of turn 3 and 4 and wanted to go back to my line. That was just a hell of a battle. I just can't believe I screwed it up. Good win by the 2. Like, he was in position. Him and the 5 were battling hard as hell there towards the end. Like, the 5 was right on him the last, I don't know, 8, 9 laps, something like that. Kept him honest, and if he screwed up at all, like, the 5 car was going to be right there at his bumper. Like, he stayed pretty much right here on him the entire time. I just can't believe I screwed that up. That's all on me. Let's go back and see any incidents that did happen through the race. Pace truck going off. I don't know if anybody really got into each other too hard. First turn, 12 car goes up, smacks the wall pretty hard, which is easy to do on restarts or at the start of the race in turn 1. 5 car was very quick here. Oh, 4 car kind of came off the wall, it looked like. I know the 5 was apologizing to the 4 after the race, it sounded like, but the 4 seemed like he was kind of sideways coming off the wall. I don't think the 5 did anything wrong. I think the 4 kind of slid too far down coming off. He was probably just a little bit sideways from running that outside. 11 car pushing the 3 down and gets hooked by him a little bit. He wasn't completely clear. 10 car up and scraping the wall in the front stretch. Very easy to do. Probably going to smack the wall here, it looks like, too. No, he doesn't. I don't know what the second incident's for. 3 car tries to stay out of the 8 and puts himself in the wall instead of wrecking the 8. The 8 should have gotten spun at that point, I think. 6 car went in a little bit too high, just kisses the wall. 10 car is just super straight coming off that corner. Gonna nail the wall off of turn 4. 9 car is super sideways. Kind of just went straight down the backstretch, and it's a D. Like, it's a D shape. You got to keep turning. 6 car very loose off of turn 4. Hits the wall. We're only on lap 11. 11 car skims the inside of turn 3. 10 car just kept smacking the wall off turn 4. Got super tight. He was very loose and then like straightened it out too late. Looks like the 5 clipped the wall there in turn 4 barely. I think he just barely clipped it, or he like overcorrected. Okay, no, it was just the dip down there, and his car just kind of straightened out, hit the wall. Thought he might have hit it down there though. He came back from pretty far. Where did the 5 start at? He started in 6, so he had to come up through the field some, and nearly got the win out of that thing. If he would have ended up getting by the 2 car at 80 point, he would have won that race. I know he was really close to him for the longest time. 11 car hitting that inside wall once again. 3 car caught all the way back up to the 8 now. His car got very straight there and came up into the 8. I think that was more on the 3's car just straightening out really bad. 9 car smacked the inside wall into turn 3. 3's gonna straighten out, scrape the wall all the way down the front stretch. 11 car just super slow there. 8 trying to slide up in front of him, not completely clear. The 9 and the 3. 9 goes a little bit too high, nails the wall, almost climbs it. 4 car very sideways off of turn 4. Hits the wall going in turn 1. Haven't really seen many people hit the wall in turn 1. I think I scraped the wall just a little bit on the front stretch here. Getting by that lap car. 6 comes up, nails the 10. Almost spins him out. Good save by the 10. I think this is what I saw on my mirror, the 2 car like screwing up. He got in the wall. Nope, that wasn't it. Okay, I thought there was one time the 2 car got so sideways in my mirror. I don't know what happened to him. 9 hit the inside wall. 8 going to smack the turn 1 wall. 11 going to hit the backstretch wall once again. Just trying to arc it out a little bit too much. 11 barely scrapes the wall there. What the hell happened? He got so sideways from something. I guess it was like the same incident. He scraped the wall up there. I probably throttled it up in the slick and just got so sideways, and probably holding the gas is the problem. If he just would have let off the gas when he first got sideways, he would have been straight and been fine. 5 car up into the walls at lap 27. That kind of ruined his chance at the 2 there towards the end. And this was our incident here at the very end. I ran him tight. It bounced up into me. It had a little bit of netcode when it happened, it looks like. Because I can just go to chase, actually. Because it hit it so quick and then bounced me straight up. It should have like had a little bit more time till it hit me, but it pushed me straight up the track. I don't blame him at all. Like, I shouldn't have had myself in that situation and screwed up as bad as we did. It is what it is, but that's all on me. But going from first to third is going to hurt us in the iRating department, probably. Out of 12, really 11 that raced. Only 1 car went a lap down. We had a couple lap cars in front of us there at the end, but only had to go and pass 1 lap car. Everybody kept it pretty straight and didn't really wreck the car, which was surprising to me. So, finishing third, car number 1 might lose some iRating, I feel like, or might gain the smallest bit. I'm not sure, but we should have won that race. I screwed up there at the end. I'm so disappointed in myself. And it is what it is. We'll move on to the next race and hopefully learn from that and not do it again. But let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. All right, results in. Strength of field was 2152, just over 2150. Top split like I thought. There's only 2 splits of it. And what was there? 12 in ours, probably 12 in the other, 11 to 12. So between, what, 23, 24 registered. Fastest time went to the 2 car. He was very fast there. He had a little bit quicker of a time than we did, both on lap 2, and we didn't get any incidents there still towards the end of the race, surprisingly. We do gain 5 iRain, so at least we gained the slightest bit instead of losing, but could have gained probably like 30 or so winning that race. We led 25 laps. Should have been 26 there, but 2 car put up a hell of a fight earlier in the race. That was a lot of fun, and that's the best racing I have had at this track in any car, like any series. It's the best like side-by-side racing for like 4 or 5 laps, like, which is bonkers for this kind of track. I feel like Eldora, you could do that a little bit. Knoxville, you might be able to. There's just not a lot of tracks you could stay side-by-side for that long. Bristol, you might be able to. And maybe, I want to say Lima Land, when a couple grooves work in, you can have a lot of fun with that kind of racing. But there's not a lot of tracks you can get that good of side-by-side racing with. And good for him on winning. He held off the 5 car who was charging there at the end. He was very fast the last half of the race because he came from 6th place all the way up to 3rd. And then with my screw up there at the end, he got into 2nd place. So good by him. He was just in the right place, right time, basically, for all that. Same with the 2. He ran great. And then I pulled off there towards the back half of the race and just really screwed up turn 1. Like, that shows you how quickly your race can go from a position to a couple back if you really screw it up in 1 lap. So shouldn't have done that. It's all my fault. I'm disappointed in that. Should have had a win there because I've had a lot of good success there at Weedsport, and it's unfortunate we didn't get another win at that track. So move on to the next race, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the racing nonetheless. Appreciate you guys for watching as always. Let me know if you guys ran this week and how it went for you, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.